In the past 5 years, KMPH has grown into a powerhouse of television programming. Our growth can't be measured in gradual strides, but in rapid leaps and bounds. But it's only the beginning for KMPH. We're still young and by all means progressive. So again, we grow. This fall, KMPH offers a unique concept for television programming. We have created our entire programming schedule through you by focusing on your wishes. You become our barometer of programming because you determine our success. So this fall, KMPH structures each day's programming into segments that satisfy all demographic categories from sign-on to sign-off. KMPH offers a complete audio and visual identity never before seen on any television station in the Valley. KMPH wants to grow with you because KMPH is where you belong.
This is where you belong. Let us share our world with you. Where you belong. With friends who are nice to have around. Now you found where you belong. TV 26. Where you belong. KMPH, where you belong. TV 26, where you
KMPH TV 26, consistently among the top 15 independent television stations in the nation, welcomes you to a bright new season. This fall, as in the past, TV 26 is where you belong for a choice in television viewing. We have more of what you want when you want to watch it. Yes, our policy of dynamic and tasteful counter-programming at every hour of the day is the reason KMPH is where you belong. Weekday mornings, we're where you belong for the most popular continuing religious talk show format ever conceived. The 700 Club provides an inspirational beginning and end to each day. Then, at 8, from Hanna-Barbera, creators of some of the most memorable cartoon characters and shows of all time, 2 delightful entries that will captivate children of all ages. Join George and Janie and the rest of the Space Age cast in futuristic suburbia as the Jetsons make mornings lighthearted on TV 26. Then, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Underdog, a show with proven universal appeal. Again will delight the young as the flop-eared beagle rises to the air to do feats of daring do for sweet Polly purebred. At 9, TV 26 makes effective use of its basic concept of counter-programming. While the competition bogs down with talk, TV 26 will be the choice with excellent first-run syndicated television drama. Robert Young stars as the beloved family physician Marcus Welby, MD, with James Brolin as Dr. Kiley. This proven winner will retain the youngsters while scoring heavily with women. and the women as well as the children will love The Morning Show. Each week, one of Hollywood's greatest stars appears in a series of his or her most memorable roles. Kirk Douglas, Errol Flynn, Marilyn Monroe, Gary Cooper, Betty Davis, and the incomparable Bogart. The Morning Show, another reason why KMPH is where you belong. This season's entry at 12 noon is daytime television's original Gothic series, Dark Shadows, with Barnabas Collins continuing to put the bite on his following. Another first-run syndicated series is the delightful Doris Day Show, offering a change of pace. While the competition has held the viewers in the hot seat with game shows and then traumatized them with daytime drama, KMPH offers a refreshing choice with Doris Day. You'll find that Doris is a girl on the move, living life her way. We know the large audience of women will make Doris a part of their lives at 12:30. Delightful Doris provides the perfect lead into the popular showcase of fine film fare, the matinee. Last season, the matinee ranked number 2 with women 18 to 49 as the alternative to the daytime drama syndrome. This year, the matinee will be even stronger with excellent titles like these: East of Eden, The Young Philadelphians, The Kremlin Letter, and The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. At 3, TV 26 is confronted by the phenomenon most mothers know as the junior viewer. While the competition continues to immerse itself in a sea of game shows and daytime dramas, TV 26 meets squarely the challenge of the changing audience. For years now, KMPH has been number 1 with virtually all viewers in this time period. And we're especially proud of this year's lineup, featuring the likes of Spanky, Alfalfa, Jackie Cooper, and a bevy of mischievous friends in Our Gang, with episodes never before seen in this market. At 3:30, the fun continues with the famous Flintstone family and friends in Stone Age suburbia. Like Our Gang, the kids and parents alike will enjoy the Flintstones. Adults as well as the children will also enjoy Every Man's Dream, Jeannie. I Dream of Jeannie, starring Barbara Eden, weekdays at 4. The story of an alluring genie who captivates her master, and in so doing, everyone who watches this great comedy series. The family comedy theme flows merrily along on TV 26 with Family Affair, starring Brian Keith and Sebastian Cabot as the most unlikely set of parents since The Odd Couple, weekdays at 4:30. Followed at 5 by America's favorite family, the Brady Bunch, living proof of the old saying, the more the merrier, as the Brady's big family provides all viewers with big laughs. Meeting changing audience demands is a specialty at KMPH. As the competition begins the transition to their news blocks, we feel the building blocks to successful programming at 5:30 are found in a brand new first-run syndicated presentation of My Three Sons. Yes, the series that delighted millions returns to find a solid spot on the TV 26 schedule. Fred McMurray stars as the flustered father of 3 sons and a dog, a mixture that leads to merriment enjoyed by a large audience of children and adults. At 6, the family finds itself reunited, and after a long day of toil, what does the returning commuter find when he turns his attention to the set? While the competition presents disasters of the day, on KMPH he finds the perfect escape in the most popular early evening series ever, Star Trek. Yes, the show that has outrated every other program in its time period returns. And if we were number 1 before, you gotta believe we'll be number 1 again, as this year KMPH presents Star Trek exclusively. From Bakersfield to Merced, we're where you belong for this proven winner. Board the Enterprise for the ever-continuing journey into space and new frontiers of imagination. TV 26 continues its concept of counter-programming at 7. maintaining family interest with the hilarious and heartwarming antics of the denizens of Mayberry, USA, on The Andy Griffith Show. Yes, it's more top entertainment with all your family's favorites, Barney, Goober, Andy, and Aunt Bee, in one of the most honored half-hour television shows ever. Love Andy, you've got to love Hogan. At 7:30, the zaniest group ever detained during World War II will delight all ages in Hogan's Heroes. It's a laugh-filled game of wits as Hogan matches his own brand of American ingenuity with a bewildered Colonel Klink and German High Command. Then, at 8, TV 26 presents the excellent series of films tailored to give you, the viewer, a choice. The Movie, ongoing proof that big audiences can be developed against the so-called prime-time network programming blocks. The Movie, at 8, has established itself in the market as a proven sales vehicle for our advertiser. The logical alternative to the sameness of network programming is The Movie. And this season, you'll enjoy such titles as MASH, Planet of the Apes, The Sandpiper, The Guns of Navarro, A Man for All Seasons, Mrs. Sundance, Young Winston, The Candidate, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and Maroon. Following the movies, TV 26 is where you belong for adult entertainment. At 10, follow a winner with a winner. After the movies, Gunsmoke, the longest-running network drama ever, returns for a second successful season at a new time on KMPH. Tailored to meet the demands of an adult audience, Gunsmoke, with its colorful dramas set against the panoramic backdrop of the Kansas frontier, has been a habit with an overwhelming number of viewers for over 20 years. Then, at 11, while the competition rehashes the 6 o'clock news, KMPH viewers will enjoy a delightful nightcap. A captivating adult look at Mr. and Mrs. America, coming to terms with Love American Style.
This is where you belong, my friend. Come along with me and I'll share the world with you. This is where you belong, my friend. Come along, my friend. Our world is your world and KMPH is where you belong. Where you belong, my friend.
TV 26 is where you belong weekends, beginning Saturday morning at 10, with one of the most original children's programs to come along in some time, The Hot Fudge Show. The kids will laugh and learn at the same time. And at 10:30, the dial won't budge when the youngsters see two old animated friends, Yogi Bear and Huckleberry Hound. It's a fact that children prefer KMPH's selection of quality youth-oriented programming. The fun continues on Saturday when two of the scariest and most hilarious TV families creep into your homes back to back. At 11, the Munsters. They're not fiends, they're friends, and the funniest family you'll ever meet. Then the Addams Family. You never know who or what will drop in next in this long-running TV series, now on Saturday mornings at 11:30. At noon, TV 26 presents a weekly entry that has become #1 on the Housewives Hit Parade, Action Theater. This fall featuring 3 solid hours of motion picture thrills and adventure. TV 26 is where you belong, and Saturday afternoons, you belong where the music is. One of the biggest successes of seasons past has been the tremendous viewer response to our country western block Saturday afternoons. Rating after rating, KMPH has had more total adult viewers watching during our unique programming concept, the country western block, now expanded to include 100% first-run programming. Beginning at 3 with music place. At 3:30, Porter Wagner begins an all-new season. At 4, it's Nashville on the Road, followed at 4:30 by that good old Nashville music. And at 5, a brand new show this season featuring the top country stars on Music Hall America. At 6, that well-known combination of mirth and music, Country Style, returns for another laugh-packed season. Hold on to your hats for Hee-Haw. At 7, country music sweetheart Dolly Parton stars in a brand new show this season, Dolly. Finally, on the contemporary side of country, it's Pop Goes the Country at 7:30. Classic theaters seem to be all the rage currently, but it was KMPH TV 26 that pioneered the format in the market with an original programming concept of the great films showcased on Cinema Club 26. This season, enjoy such screen classics as Mutiny on the Bounty, Babes in Arms, A Night at the Opera, Gaslight, Treasure Island, and The Great Ziegfeld Follies. KMPH is proud to announce an all-new movie showcase immediately following Cinema Club 26 at 10. From the Valley's largest library of motion picture titles, those creatures you've come to know and love. Destined to retain the lead-in by Cinema Club 26, KMPH's Creature feature will present such classic spine-tinglers as The Original Frankenstein, Dracula, The Wolfman, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, and The Creature from the Black Lagoon. KMPH, on a night the networks consider throwaway, has come up with the most exciting evening of entertainment on television.
Where you belong, let us share our world with you. Where you belong, with friends who are nice to have around. Now you found where you belong. TV 26, where you belong.
On Sundays, an inspirational beginning and end to everyone's day is again provided by Christian Broadcasting's most popular personalities and programs. For families who wish to get away from it all on Sundays without leaving their living rooms, KMPH is the logical choice. Beginning at 4, enjoy a close-up look at the world around us. The World of Survival, hosted by John Forsythe, will again interest audiences of all ages in their environment. At 4:30, climb on a magic carpet and travel around the world with the Hal Linker family in 3 passports to adventure. More first-run entertainment on KMPH. At 5, the family will enjoy a change of pace as they travel back through time to the post-Civil War era, tracing the adventures of 2 government agents in the Wild, Wild West. Then, the family will journey with KMPH through time to the future and the fantastic world of Space 1999. Now in its second year, Space 1999 is all new. An expanded cast including Martin Landau, Barbara Payne, and Catherine Schell, combined with the producers of the greatest interstellar hit of all time, Star Trek, to create a new season of thrills, special effects, and stories never before seen. Space 1999, 6 o'clock Sundays on TV 26, a part of a travel package that could be habit-forming. TV 26 is where you belong for motion picture entertainment. And Sundays at 7, a large audience will continue the KMPH habit with the Movie of the Week. TV 26 has become the byword in the Valley for top-flight sports action and excellent specials, covering a myriad of topics. In sports, the Oakland Raiders, Los Angeles Rams, and their tough opponents provide gridiron action as NFL football comes to KMPH. In the college ranks, California State University at Fresno football is a new addition to our lineup The Bulldogs providing KMPH viewers with more localized coverage of sporting events than ever. The Golden State Warriors and Los Angeles Lakers take on opponents and each other during an action-packed race to the championship in professional basketball. In the spring, when a young man's, and surprisingly enough, a good many young women's fancies turn to baseball, TV 26 is there with the largest schedule of professional baseball games. The San Francisco Giants, the Oakland A's, the Dodgers, and all their major opponents take the field all season long, providing you, the viewer, with the market's finest professional baseball coverage. From the brightest worlds of big-name entertainment to worlds never before explored, TV 26 is where you belong for the super specials. So as to offer our viewers an even more varied array of programming choices, KMPH will provide more excellent specials covering a vast topical range than ever. Each Wednesday night at 8 this fall, the highly honored National Geographic specials, exploring life and its ever-changing relationship to the world. At 9 on Wednesdays, from the editors of Time Life, an epic 13-part series for television, The Fall of Eagles. History in all its color and turbulence lives in this exceptional set of programs, documenting the rise and fall of the great royal families of Europe. Dramas of personal antagonisms and exploding conflicts that reshape the face of a continent. The Fall of Eagles, never before seen on television, is one of the season's great events. As a bicentennial follow-up, viewers will enjoy Alistair Cook Looks Back on America and its historical evolution. The top specials of the year. KMPH is where you belong all year long. Names like Sammy Davis Jr., Tony Bennett, Lena Horne, and Burt Bacharach. A glittering array of the super talents of the day in the best shows you'll see all year. Right here where you belong on TV 26. Welcome to a bright new season on TV 26, where in seasons to come, you'll be seeing shows like MASH, The Waltons, The Rookies, and The $6 Million Man, and movies like Airport 75, What's Up Doc, Walking Tall, Papillon, Cabaret, The New Centurions, and The French Connection. In the past, in the present, and in the future. For more of what you want in quality television programming, this is where you belong. KMPH TV 26.